Today I am here at the indoor yard sale. I actually think I usually call it indoor garage sale, but I believe it's the indoor yard sale. So we're gonna head in and see if we can find some treasures. Lantern for $10 and a cute little desk clock. A fun punch bowl full of little cuppies and a huge tray that I'm sure it sits on. This is a neat little set for $5. It's pretty. It says handmade and painted in Jerusalem. Little shoes made in Hong Kong for $4 with the vintage knob on top. I like that little pottery for $5. A little Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus for $3. Hope you enjoyed that shop with me footage that I got there in the store. I love that store. They have amazing items, so many neat finds, and they have awesome prices as well. So we'll hop right in. I will share with you what I got. So when you go into the store and right through the door and to the right is a table or some shelves of free stuff. I have shared that with y'all. And so they had these in the free section. So I picked them up. These are great for projects, for storing papers and, you know, just organizing. So these were all free. The sticker's not coming off easily, but I will not be detoured. I will get those sticker residue off of these. And got quite a few of them. So I was excited to get these, and to get them for free is awesome. But so that is the only things that I got off of the free table. Next, picked up these. I like to put these forks in my china cabinet, in some of my clear, I have a china cabinet that's mostly clear glass, and so I like to put these in there. So anytime I find a bag full at a reasonable price, I do pick those up, and it was $3, so that's fair price. Next, I got this. This is awesome. I will probably use this on my porch come a springtime, and it is this huge bird cage. It is so awesome. It's gonna be just awesome. It's just awesome. I don't know how many times I can say the word awesome, but it was $8 and I was super excited to pick this up. It does have the top lifts off of it, so that's great. I love that. It could also be used for some candles or, you know, anything you want to, but more than likely it's going on the porch. And then the last two things are some art glass pieces. First is this one. It has the controlled bubbles in it. Bollicante. So it's called Bollicante. I looked it up. It doesn't have any breaks or chips or anything in it. And some people called it orange, some people called it red. To me, it looks orange. Probably will likely put it up and save it for Halloween. I think it is absolutely beautiful. The thing about when you buy a lot of thrifted items is that you get too much at one time. So if I'm finding things and I'm saying, oh, this is Halloween, I can put it away with the Halloween decor and then bring it out and just enjoy it for short periods of time instead of it being in my decor all the time, because this doesn't match my everyday decor. But if I bring it out at Halloween and it's orange, well, then it's fun and I don't get tired of it. Same thing with this. This is absolutely beautiful. It says Arco. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful red heart. I believe this may be an ashtray, and some of the seller said this was also an ashtray, but I just think this is gorgeous. This one was $3 as well. This one was $2. So they both have the smooth pontils on them, and they're just gorgeous. I love them. So these are probably my favorite. This is a very, very close second. This is just amazing to be able to find that and get it for $8. That's awesome. Earlier in this video, when I was sharing with y'all about the wine corks, I told y'all I had a clear glass china cabinet, and this is what I was talking about. You see throughout it, I have the corks as fillers in the different pieces of crystal that I have in here. So I'm going to put these new wine corks in here, and then I'll give y'all a little tour of this china cabinet. I've gotten all the new corks added. It really filled things up, and I really like it. So let me just share with y'all some of the things I have in here. So this little Precious Moments wedding figurines I picked up in New England in October. I really like it. I love that gold ring. So I put it in here in this little china cabinet. A lot of this was my mom's and my grandmother's items. Here's a little bit of jewelry that was, I believe, my grandmother's. Just various pieces of crystal, which I love. Some of it is thrifted. Some of it I already had. That angel in the back was my mother's. Some blank china. A little necklace that could have been my mom's when she was a young girl. Let me step up on this stool. A little girl there in the back, that is my mother. I love that picture she has on her gold jewelry. A little baby doll back there. I think that was probably my mom's. Some different doilies under here. I have turned upside down a crystal. The little gold piece there is a little jewelry box that was my grandmother's mother's baby sister. My Aunt Rose. This little wedding bell was given to me when I was 7 years old. It was summertime. It was on a Sunday. I was riding my bicycle. I took a wide corner and I was hit by a motorcycle from behind. After I was released from the hospital, my granddad wanted to make sure that if I needed something, you know, that the family would know that I did. And so he brought me this little bell. It was just a blank. My grandmother was a china painter, and so she had this little bell, and he brought it and put it on my nightstand so that I could ring it if I needed something and they would be able to hear me. So that is the story of that little bell. And here's the top shelf. A little 2001 Happy Mother's Day from my youngest daughter. She made that in daycare. And just some various crystal, a little, I believe that's probably a jam. That was my grandmother's little trinket box, I guess you could say, or little jewelry box. My grandmother, some more. Just a lot of fun items throughout these shelves, and I really do love this. This china cabinet was my mother's. One of the ones that we had at our house. I turned my box light off so you can see it a little better without the glare from the box light. But this china cabinet did have legs on it, but I took the legs off of it and I put it up on top of my buffet. And it works out perfectly there. And yes, I am still decorated for Christmas, and I'll be taking down Christmas soon, I'm sure. But I'm still enjoying my Christmas tree lights. As not to leave y'all in limbo about the motorcycle accident. That motorcycle accident was completely my fault. I was 7 years old. I didn't look when I took the corner. I took the corner wide. Motorcycle guy hit me from behind. He was actually visiting on vacation from Florida. He was visiting here in Texas. He stayed at the scene until The authorities got there. He did everything. He came and checked on me the next day. Like I said, it was my fault. Maybe one day I'll give y'all the whole story. It is a very traumatic and emotional story for me. So I really don't know that I could get through it to be able to tell y'all the whole story. But I did want to just let y'all know that it wasn't the motorcycle guy's fault. It was my fault. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.